Hey, what's up? So I wanted to put together a little video here of my favorite counters to the node Head Over Heels. Now, this can be found in the side quest for February 2020. It is the Love is a Battle Realm 2. This is the second version. I believe I don't know if it's going to continue to be a reoccurring thing, but I really hope it is because the rewards are actually pretty good. But this node Head Over Heels, it reads, whenever the defender would take lethal damage, they instead trigger an indestructible buff for 10 seconds. Now, the indestructible buff is removed by heavy attack, so if the buff expires or is nullified, the defender will actually heal up to 20% of their max health. So the strategy here would be to parry whenever they have the indestructible buff active and then throw off your heavy to finish the fight. But we also have unblockable finale, so when the defender is below 25% health, they are unblockable, so you can't get a parry in or you're going to take a combo to the face. Now we only have to worry about unblockable finale on this fight here, which is Clairvoyant in Chapter 2, Section 1. And I decided to go in with Human Torch. Obviously, he's great for Mystic Champions, and I actually had a debate here on whether or not I wanted to use my pre-fight ability, and I actually opted not to, and you'll see why here in just a second. So the strategy I've been using to counter this node Head Over Heels would be to wait for the indestructible buff and then parry to stun them, throw off your heavy, and finish the fight. But we do have to deal with the unblockable finale node here when she gets below 25%, so we have to figure out a different way to get her stunned. Alright, so here I get her below 25% and I don't realize it, so I take a combo to the face. So at this point, freaking out a little bit, I decide to just throw off my special 2 to intercept, and it actually works out perfectly because she is stunned, she has indestructible, so I run up, smack her in the face, and then throw off the heavy attack to finish the fight. So at this point, I'm really glad that I did not use my pre-fight ability. I'm afraid the timing would have been off because I would have been hitting a lot harder, doing a lot more damage, and I'm not sure I would have had quite a special 2 yet at that point to time the stun correctly to be able to finish the fight. Okay, so Coal Obsidian is actually my favorite counter here for any of these fights with this node. Now, basically, we're going to use the same strategy we did with Torch. We're going to get up to a special 2, it has a guaranteed stun, and if you time it correctly, the indestructible buff will be up, and all you have to do is throw a heavy to finish the fight. So overall, I feel like there are quite a few champions that can actually counter this node as long as you time the stun correctly. And something to keep note here, the Stupefy Mastery will really help you here, especially if the champion you're using doesn't have a super long stun duration, because it will, if mastered, extend the debuff by 0.5 additional seconds. So guys, let me know down in the comments who your favorite counters were for this particular node or any of the fights in this quest. And if you like this video, let me know by clicking like and clicking subscribe. I really do appreciate it. And until the next time, you have a good one, and I'll see y'all later.